Hello everyone, I am Dr. Devika Ayekpam, Assistant Professor in Sociology Program, Faculty of Humanities and Social Sciences, Assam Downtown University, Guwahati. So today let's talk about the dimensions of health. We have already discussed about the concept of health. So today let's discuss about the dimensions of health. There are various dimensions of health, but we are taking up the major dimensions of health and can be discussed under the following heading: physical, mental, emotional, spiritual, and social. First, we have physical dimension of health. Physical dimension of health refers to the physical aspect or the biological state or the bodily aspect of the health. It means the absence of disease, illness, or sickness in the physical body. Physical health has the capability of influencing other dimensions of health. Self-assessment, clinical examination, assessment of risk factors, listing of ill health and medication, nutrition and dietary assessment, etc. are used for assessment of physical health. So it is clear from these lines that physical dimension of health only refers to the physical body. So it means that if you are having absence of disease or illness or sickness in the physical body, then you are physically fine and you are physically well. But physical health also has the capability of influencing other dimensions of health. For example, if you're suffering from fever or if you're suffering from flu, then you're not well physically. So if you're not well physically, then you won't be able to do anything. You won't be able to do any physical work also, and you won't be interested in doing anything also. So it is affecting you emotionally also. It is affecting you mentally also, and it has the capability to affect you socially also. So physical health, if you're not well, then it has the capability of influencing you in other dimensions also. So self-assessment, assessment of risk factors, nutrition and dietary assessment are some of the assessment which you can use for your physical health. Next we have mental dimensions of health. Good mental health is the ability to respond to many varied experiences of life with flexibility and sense of purpose. Mental health is defined as state of balance between individual and the surrounding world, a state of harmony between oneself and others, a coexistence between the realities of self and that of other people and that of the environment. Assessment of mental health can be done by mental status examination and various other standardized tests such as adjustment scale, self-esteem or self-concept, tasks on problem-solving ability, intelligence and personality tests. Next we have emotional dimension of health. Emotional dimension is related to feelings of an individual. Even though closely associated with mental health, it is a separate entity from cognition. Emotional dimension of health consists of emotional state and mood of an individual. Emotional health affects the other dimensions of health. So here uh, I would like to focus on the emotions and the mental. These two things are closely associated, but these two things are different things. So when it means comes to the mental, it means something which is related to the functioning of the brain. And when it comes to the emotional, it comes from the word emotion, that is feeling or mood. So when it comes to emotional, it means the feeling of an individual or the mood of an individual. So emotional health also has the capability of influencing other dimensions of health. For example, if you are not feeling happy or if you are in a really bad mood, then you will be feeling angry to everyone. Uh, surrounding you, and you won't be interested in doing anything because of your bad mood. So in such a way, emotional health affects the other dimension of health too. Next, we have the spiritual dimension of health. Spiritual health refers to that part of the individual which reaches out and strives for meaning and purpose in life. Spiritual health includes integrity, principles and ethics, the purpose of life, commitment to some higher being, and belief in concepts that are not subject to state of the art explanation. So Freiberg and Reinhardt posit that spirituality was an essential component to sense of health and well-being. Spirituality was emphasized as a core component of the retreats, which included activities such as meditation, prayer, yoga, relaxation, breathing exercises, visualization, physical exercise, communication skills, social support, and various discussion groups. It was given by Kennedy in 2002. Next, we have social dimension of health. Social well-being implies harmony and integration within the individual, between each individual and other members of the society, and between individuals and the world in which they live. Social health is defined as the quantity and quality of an individual's personal ties and the extent of involvement with the community. The family is the basic social entity of relationship which directly impacts the life of a person. Social networks, so close friends, youth leaders, and teachers are also a part of a key relationship and affect the social life of any individual. So these are all the dimensions of health. Thank you.